when we hear stories about your racket setup and the way you string it, what tension do you string at today, and what was it at its most ridiculous in terms of pounds?
I don't think it's ridiculous at all. I think it's pretty normal, but you guys go ahead. It's still, so you guys got to convert it in pounds, huh? So this is still kilos. So even right now, there was actually two guys in the locker room just now, 2 days ago, when we're playing club matches. And the guy says, hey, give me a racket. And he gives it and does like this. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, how hard is this? And I was like, dude, I'm not going to tell you because you're just not going to believe me. And it's 36 kilos.
36
so times
kilos.
2.2.
2 pounds. That's going to be 79 pounds.
And it's times 2.2. So that's still what I
the
string.
devil is a liar.
That's what I still string now. 36 kilos.
But how does the
and
racket
4
not
knots.
break?
And it's a original rough Luxilon 130 string.
Okay. So you don't break strings,
Wait.
basically.
Your arms
No, they're
are
still
entirely too skinny to be able to deal with that. That don't make no sense.
It's rubber arms, man. It's just like too much power. I don't know what it is, but they still.
But-
And he hitting the ball hard,
So-
you know.
So you like it like that because the strings don't move? Like you just like it to feel
Yeah,
like
I like
dead?
it. Yeah,
kind of?
I don't want the trampoline. I basically want everything to control so much that I can literally feel like I'm swinging freely without a handbrake on. Because I had a feeling like back in the day I used to play and I was like, okay, I'm trying to like ease the ball in the court. Like I want to be able to full swing. And if I miss a little bit, I miss a little bit. If it's a bad bounce, maybe also in the fence, but that happens. But it's like I need to feel like I'm on control of the ball. And if I'm like chip and charge, if I'm guiding the ball somewhere, I want the ball to go there. It's nothing worse than having loose strings. And I do like this, and then I have this trampoline effect, and the ball goes somewhere where I don't expect it to go.
How heavy is your racket?
I would have to look for it, but I think it's 327, I think, grams.
Oh, so that's
without
not...
strings.
Yeah,
not
so that's
too
about
heavy.
normal. Yeah.
I think it's that. I don't have the specs on me right now, but that should be something like that without strings. And the hardest I ever strung, but that was back then when I was using the Babolat, and I also think the stringer was stringing really loose. I went up to 38 kilos one time in Italy at a challenger with a blue Babolat that I was playing.
Yo, that is so tight, bro. You realize that? That is ridiculously tight.
So you think never pop on the machine for you? You
It
string
must
the racket,
have.
it never just break?
No, the strings sometimes. Some strings pop, but the racket never broke.
And then, like,
Yo,
do you think
that
other
is
people
not
should be
talked about
stringing?
enough.
Do you think other people should be stringing tighter?
It depends what you like. I think it's like the racket setup with the specs and everything. The funny thing is everyone always says it's so hard, and I give them my racket. It's like, oh, hit with it. It's not that bad.
And they like it.
And then they're like, yeah, you're right. And it feels good. And I'm like, I told you, it's not that hard. It's just like in your mind, because everyone else is stringing at like 23, 24, which is like 55 pounds, 58 pounds. And now you say a ridiculous number, and now everyone's like, no, it's that tight. But it's not. Doesn't feel that tight to me.
You ever finish a match late, right? Like let's say you played singles and doubles in a week, and you finish doubles match late because of rain or whatever, and you have to play singles sort of early on, and then you string in a racket, and you get to the end and you pop the fucking string. That ever happened to you when you're in the camper? Like
Yeah, you have to patch it.
100%
So you
patch it.
start over?
Yes, 100%. No. You just do 2 more lines at the top. That's
Yeah,
it.
you have to patch it, and then
Quick.
you patch it.
yeah. No, it's a podcast. We recording.
No, you patch it, and it goes to the back of your racket bag, and then you just practice with it.
Yeah.
And you just don't play the match with it. I just
You know
had
what
it
I've
the
been
other day
doing?
actually, and I was going to practice, and I think when I was measuring off the string, I wasn't concentrating. I was watching like some series or something, and I miscalculated it. And I need like 4 more rows. I'm like, I'm not cutting it out. I'm like, I'm patching it. I'm playing. This racket's getting 6 knots. I don't care.
100%. 100%.
So you never start over.
No, for what? I string with 4 knots anyways. So worst case is I'm only
It's a
cutting
half.
out the crosses. But I don't want to do that. Why am I wasting the string? Now I'm wasting Luxilon string. I ain't got that much money that I'll be wasting Luxilon string.
Patch.
exactly.
Yeah.
You never had... they would send you free strings, Luxilon? You couldn't get no free strings from Luxilon right now?
I buy my strings.
They have Tennis Warehouse over there? Tennis Warehouse ATP discount?
Yeah, Tennis Warehouse Europe. Yeah, it used to be. I don't know if there's still the ATP discount with Tennis Warehouse. But the original rough you have to get from them directly because they don't sell it.
Okay. You know what I did? Like, I strung 2 rackets for my match yesterday. So I used one in the match. Now I have another fresh one. Now I'm leaving that in the hotel room because I'm using all my used ones because I'm going to wait until they pop to restring. You can't be restringing Luxilon string like in the middle, you know?
I used to do that too, but by the time, and that's a situation now with playing with tight rackets. That racket needs to be restrung for your next match anyways, because it's not going to have the tension that you're going to want to play with.
Yeah.
I actually had the argument with this a couple years ago with a coach, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. And he's like, yeah, but if you think about it, yes, you're saving the string, but if you string the racket new and you win the match, you're going to make more money and buy the string instead of losing, because the racket that you strung now, if you save that for the next match, it's not going to have the tension that you're going to want.
No. I'm not saving it for my next match. I'm saving it for like, I'm going to make sure that I break the strings. Because I don't want to have four rackets.
Yeah. No, I don't want strings either.
I don't want to have 4 rackets and then I have a match tomorrow and now I have to cut out 2 strings to have 2 fresh rackets tomorrow. No chance, bro.
No, I play with it also, but they also break all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you play at 81 pound, 79 pound and thing, bro. My arm would fall off, bro. My arm would.
You gotta try. Just do it for the fun of it. Just string one and just see how it is, man.
I string at 50. I'll throw one up. I'll throw one up to 60, 65. See what's going on. I'll try it. But you know, my dad will always tell me, like, because you know, every now and again you have like shoulder or elbow problems or something. My dad would be like, just drop the racket down a few pounds, man. Just drop the racket down a few pounds. That's
you know,
the
the funny
easiest
thing is, I've never had elbow, shoulder, or wrist issues.
So maybe I have to throw it up. Maybe I have to throw the pounds up.
And that's the funny thing is the only time I actually had some issues is when I switched to natural gut and I end up stringing natural gut pretty tight too. And that just like when I hit the serve, I thought my shoulder was going to dislocate. So I was like, okay, we're not doing that anymore.
You know I soft, bro, because I tried Luxilon original and I loved it. But after a week and a half, my bicep was singing to me every day, like Massacre Whites, every day singing to me. And then I went back to the Alu Power 125. Then I switched to Technofiber. I was playing with the Razor code, like a pretty hard string, feel great. My wrist started hurting, so I play with Razor soft now. Like I think I just soft. It's new generation. We just soft out here, cause
maybe
what you talking about? Original at 79 pounds? Crazy.
Best feeling in the world.
Thanks for watching this clip. If you want to watch the full episode, the link is in the description down below.